grown too quiet. The night had settled in. I was counting every worry I had carried on my skin. Then the phone began to shimmer, and your name appeared in light. I did not know I needed you until you called that night. You never asked for answers, you only let me speak. And every careful sentence made the heavy feeling weak. You called at the right time, when I had lost my way. You found me in the silence and gave the night a gentler shape. You called at the right time, with nothing more to prove. Sometimes one familiar voice is all the heart can use. You spoke about the little things, the weather and the road. Yet somehow in your quiet tone, you helped me share the load. The hour moved behind us, the darkness felt less wide, and every word you offered brought a little peace inside. Not every rescue enters with a promise or a sign. Sometimes love is simply calling at the right time. You called at the right time, when I had lost my way. You found me in the silence and gave the night a gentler shape. You called at the right time, with nothing more to prove. Sometimes one familiar voice is all the heart can use. A note beneath the door was waiting in the hall. A few uneven sentences, no longer than a thought. You wrote that I was welcome, you wrote that I was known. And suddenly the quiet room did not feel so alone. A note beneath the door, a little kindness on the floor. Nothing grand and nothing more, yet it reached me to the core. A note beneath the door stayed with me through every hour. Sometimes love arrives so softly, we almost miss its power. I read the words twice over, then folded them with care. The paper held your patience as though you still make a promise. You did not ask me why. You only left a gentle truth to carry through the night. The smallest words can travel where the loudest cannot go. A quiet line of kindness can become a place called home. A note beneath the door, a little kindness on the floor. Nothing grand and nothing more, yet it reached me to the core. A note beneath the door stayed with me through every hour. Sometimes love arrives so softly, we almost miss its power. She waited by the window while the streetlights turned to blue. Every passing pair of headlights made her think that it was you. The room behind was quiet, the curtains barely moved. Still she kept the small light burning, because hope was all she knew. She waited by the window, not because she feared the night, but because one heart was missing from the circle of the light. She waited by the window with patience in her eyes. Some love is simply staying until the distance says goodbye. The clock moved without mercy, the city slowly slept, but every tender memory was something that she kept. Then footsteps touched the hallway, and the doorway filled with light. She smiled before you entered, as though the world had turned right. Waiting is not weakness when the heart still feels secure. is patient because patience can endure. Because one heart was missing from the circle of the light, she waited by the window with patience in her eyes. Some love is simply staying until the distance says goodbye. Your name in an old letter was written near the fold. The paper had grown fragile, but the feeling still felt whole. I read the careful sentences you sent so long ago, and found a younger version of a love I used to know. Your name in an old letter still carries something true. Not sadness, not regret, only gratitude for you. Your name in an old letter does not pull me to the past. It only shows that tender things can leave a warmth that lasts. The words were full of questions we could not answer then. Yet even in our uncertainty, there was kindness in the end. I placed the letter gently back where it had been, and let the memory visit without asking it to stay. Not every memory hurts us, not every past returns. Some names become a quiet light from lessons we have learned. to the past. It only shows that tender things can leave a warmth that lasts. The light you left on was shining down the hall. A little sign of welcome against the quiet wall. The evening had been difficult. The road had felt too long, but seeing that familiar glow reminded me of home. The light you left on said someone still was near. It turned the empty doorway into something warm and clear. The light you left on was more than simple flame. It told me I was expected before you spoke my name. You never asked me questions before I had come inside. You only left the door unlocked and gave the night some light. There are gestures made so softly, they barely seem to show, yet they carry all the comfort a tired heart needs to know. Love is sometimes waiting without asking when or why. A gentle light that stays awake against the dark outside. The light We spoke until the rain stopped and the windows turned to gray. The storm had filled the evening, but we let the hours stay. You told me where it hurt you, I told you where I fell. The rain kept moving softly while we learned to listen well. We spoke until the rain stopped, until the clouds grew thin, until the things we carried finally let the quiet in. We spoke until the rain stopped and nothing stayed the same. The night became much gentler when we gave the truth a name. The streets were shining empty, the room was warm and still. We did not solve the future, but we softened what we could. Every honest little sentence made the distance disappear. And when the final drop had fallen, you were still sitting near. Some storms pass without warning, some need time to leave, but every patient conversation gives the heart a place to breathe. We spoke until the rain stopped, until the clouds grew thin, until the things we carried finally let the quiet in. We spoke until the rain stopped and nothing stayed the same. The night became much gentler when we gave the truth a name. A small apology, softly given, entered through the quiet room. You did not make excuses, you did not ask too soon. You said that you had hurt me, you said that you could see how something that seemed little had become a weight in me. small apology softly given can open what was closed. It does not change the ending, but it shows the heart still knows. A small apology softly given has nothing left to hide. It carries more than pride can hold, and brings two hearts beside. I did not need perfection, I only needed truth. A sentence without armor, a little honesty from you. We sat with what had happened, we let the silence stay, and somewhere in that patience the pain began to change. Forgiveness is not sudden, and trust may take its time, but healing often starts with one small honest line. A small apology softly given can open what was closed. It does not change the ending, but it shows the heart still knows. A small apology softly given has nothing left to hide. It carries more than pride can hold, and brings two hearts beside. The photograph in your book slipped quietly to the floor, a younger pair of faces from a life we knew before. The edges had grown faded, the colors had turned pale, but both of us were smiling inside that little tale. The photograph in your book did not ask us to return. It only held a moment that still had something left to learn. The photograph in your book was tender, old and true, a quiet proof that once upon the world held me and you. Turned the picture slowly and read the date behind. We laughed at all the clothing and the years we left in time. Then you placed it back between the pages where it stayed, and all the room felt warmer for the memory we made. The past does not need holding to remind us what was real. Sometimes one forgotten picture lets an older kindness heal. did not ask us to return. It only held a moment that still had something left to learn. The photograph in your book was tender, old and true, a quiet proof that once upon the world held me and you. A message after midnight lit the darkness by my bed. Only 4 or 5 small words, but I heard more than they said. You asked if I was sleeping. You asked if I was fine. And suddenly the empty hour did not feel quite so wide. A message after midnight can make the silence kind. It can cross 1,000 shadows and reach a restless mind. A message after midnight does not need to say too much. Sometimes one simple sentence feels exactly like a touch. I answered without hiding. I told you I was awake. You stayed with me in letters until the night began to change. The room was still the same room. The street was just as dark, but every little word from you brought a light into my heart. Connection does not always need a voice across the room. Sometimes love appears in writing and arrives exactly when it should. After midnight can make the silence kind. It can cross 1,000 shadows and reach a restless mind. A message after midnight does not need to say too much. Sometimes one simple sentence feels exactly like a touch. The way you listened made me want to speak. You did not fill the silence or make my reasons weak. You did not search for answers before I found the words. You only let the feeling have the space to be heard. The way you listened was a quiet kind of care. You gave my heart permission to be honest while you stayed there. The way you listened told me I was not alone. Sometimes love is simply letting someone fully be known. I spoke in broken pieces. I lost my place sometimes. You never hurried past me or corrected every line. And when I finally finished, you did not turn away. You held the room so gently that the fear began to fade. Listening is a doorway that no louder words can build. It opens when another heart is patient, warm and still. The way you listened was a quiet kind of care. You gave my heart permission to be honest while you stayed there. The way you listened told me I was not alone. Sometimes love is simply letting someone fully be known. Her coat beside the chair was resting in the light. A small familiar outline that made the room feel right. Her keys were by the doorway. Her book was left half read. Every little sign of her brought comfort to my head. Her coat beside the chair said she was coming back. It made the quiet ordinary and softened every lack. Her coat beside the chair was simple, warm and plain. Yet sometimes love is visible in things that still remain. Even while she was away, the space still felt complete. I touched the sleeve in passing, then smiled at what I knew. Home is not the furniture, it is the trace of someone true. A presence leaves a language in the places where we stay. Sometimes one forgotten coat can keep the loneliness away. Her coat beside the chair said she was coming back. It made the quiet order simple, warm and plain. Yet sometimes love is visible in things that still remain. We could have raised our voices, we could have made a wall, we could have counted every wound and blamed each other for it all. Instead, we took a moment and let the anger slow. We looked beyond the sharpest words to what we truly know. We chose kindness again when pride was asking to win. We remembered why we stayed and let a softer way begin. We chose kindness again, not because the hurt was small, but because love meant more to us than being right at all. You told me where I lost you, I told you where I closed. We listened past defensiveness until the truth was known. The evening did not fix us, no promise made us new, but choosing not to wound again was something we could do. Kindness is not weakness, it takes courage to remain when every easy answer would only deepen pain. We chose kindness again when pride was asking to win. We remembered why we stayed and let a softer way begin. We chose kindness again, not because the hurt was small, but because love meant more to us than being right at all. street where we first met looks smaller than before. The painted signs have changed now, and there is a different store. Still something in the corner remembers how we stood, two strangers with a little time who somehow understood. The street where we first met still holds a piece of light, a beginning we could not predict. On one unplanned night, the street where we first met does not ask us to return. It only keeps the memory of where our story learned. The pavement knows no difference, the windows do not care, yet every step reminds me of the way you found me there. We talked without a future, we laughed without a plan, and somehow one small evening became where love began. Beginnings often happen before the heart can see how one ordinary meeting can become a history. The street where we first met still holds a piece of light, a beginning we could not predict. On one unplanned night, the street where we first met does not ask us to return. It only keeps the memory of where our story learned. Your handwritten goodbye was waiting by the window. The letters were uneven, but the meaning moved in slow. You thanked me for the seasons, you thanked me for the care, and told me that the ending did not make the love unfair. Your handwritten goodbye did not tear the the doorway without leaving love behind. I read the final sentence and held the paper still. There was no blame between the lines, no anger left to fill, only gratitude and distance, and a wish that I would grow. Sometimes love is knowing when it is time to let it go. An ending can be gentle, an ending can be true. Not every love that leaves us has to leave a deeper wound. Your handwritten goodbye did not tear the room apart. It left a tender sadness and respect inside my heart. Your handwritten goodbye was honest, warm, and kind. It let us close the doorway without leaving love behind. A place safe beside me was waiting through the night. The chair remained unoccupied, but held a little light. I knew that you might enter. I knew that you might not, still leaving room for someone can be its own kind of hope. A place safe beside me for the calm you always bring, for the way your quiet presence changes every little thing. A place safe beside me does not make the heart depend. It simply says that you are welcome whenever you return again. The room was full of people, yet that empty chair remained. A small and patient promise that no one else could claim. Then you appeared beside the door and smiled across the room. is not demanding. Love can simply make a space and trust that what is meant to come will find its proper place. A place safe beside me for the calm you always bring, for the way your quiet presence changes every little thing. A place safe beside me does not make the heart depend. It simply says that you are welcome whenever you return again. The story we never finished still rests between the lines, a chapter without ending, a page we left behind. We never found the answer, we never named the end, yet something in the open space still feels like an old friend. The story we never finished does not need to make us sad. Some stories stay unfinished and remain the best we had. The story we never finished still carries something true, a little room for possibility, a little room for me and you. The years have moved around us, the road has changed its shape, yet every now and then I feel that story still awake, not asking to be completed, not asking us to choose, only keeping one soft question that we never had to lose. Closure is not always what the heart is meant to find. Sometimes leaving space unfilled can be a form of peace inside. The story we never finished does not need to make us sad. Some stories stay unfinished and remain the best we had. The story are turning low. The room has kept our stories, but the hour says to go. Before you reach the doorway, before the evening fades, there is one small thing I need to say before you leave. Good night, I'm glad you came. The room feels warmer from your name. You brought a little kindness, and the night is not the same. Good night, I'm glad you came. You did not need to change a thing. Your presence was the comfort that this tired heart could keep. We spoke about the old days, we laughed about the new. We let the silence join us without asking what to do. And now the final moment is resting by the door. I do not need to hold you to be grateful for this hour. Some evenings leave a softness that the morning cannot take, and some people bring a quiet that the heart remembers late. Good night, I'm glad you came. The room feels warmer from your name. You brought a little kindness, and the night is not the same. Good night, I'm glad you came. You did not need to change a thing. Your presence was the comfort that this tired heart could keep. Good night, I'm glad you came. The gentle feeling